Hello, I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor, and today I'm going to talk to you about how you can improve your green reading. This is an area that people don't spend anywhere near enough time practicing, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So if this is your first time to this channel, welcome. This channel is all about helping you play better golf and lowering your golf score. If you like the video, give me the thumbs up, click subscribe, hit the bell notification, then you're notified of every tip as I release them every Monday morning, Melbourne, Australian time at 9 a.m. So as I said, today we're going to talk about how to improve your green reading. Now, lots of people spend a lot of time practicing their putting, not enough, but some of you do. And you'll be working on your putting stroke, and you'll be thinking about your grip, tempo, timing. All of that's important, but I don't see very many people practicing the skill of reading the green. We all know we need to do it, but not enough people actually practice that skill. So this video is all about how we can learn to practice. So the first thing that I'm going to recommend is that you observe. So as you're hitting a shot into the green, watch what happens when your ball makes its way in the direction of the hole. Which way is it turning? Watch your partner's balls as they're approaching the green, and if they're hitting a chip shot up to the green. Watch what it does. Does it speed up, slow down? Does it move to the right, move to the left? Just use your eyes, take in as much as you possibly can. So that's the first thing, just observe. The second thing is that when you're out there, try and walk a little faster to get to the green, and then try and take a look from 4 different angles. And I don't want you to become a slow golfer. If it means you're known as a slow golfer, don't do it. But take your time, walk fast, get to the green, and then just have 4 quick observations from the 4 points around the hole. And I think you'll get a different perspective. I've actually made a video on how to read a green, and I'll put a link at the top of the page there. So rather than me go through it step by step, that's a good one for you to watch. So I'd encourage you to click that video. The other one, of course, is use your feet. Our feet are an underrated resource. We always look around, but you can actually use your feet to determine a lot. So in that video that I just suggested to you, I talked to you about how you can use your feet to feel where the pressure is on your feet, so you can determine if there is any break, whether it's uphill, downhill, side hill. So that's the way you should do it when you're on the golf course. But how do we actually train to do it? So this is not the greatest example of a green. I'm forced to film this video on a Saturday. The course is busy and I can't get out there. So we've got onto the putting green here. But we can use our eyes. So if I stand back here, I can see that it's higher on my right to my left. If I stand over here, in this position here, it's not as clear as to what it was when I was standing here. So you get a different perspective. So when you're on the practice putting green and you're training, it's really important to just practice taking a view from each one. If you're still not sure of what's going to happen, and what I'm about to show you is totally illegal. You can't do it in a game of golf, but you are allowed to do it when you're training or practicing. So I've got my 2 alignment sticks here. I'm going to use my golf ball. I'm just going to put the ball on the alignment stick. And as soon as I let that ball go, you can see that the ball is starting to roll down the alignment sticks. So that clearly means that the putt is going to break from my right as I look at it to the left. It's downhill in that direction. So wherever my ball is on the green, I now know that this is the highest point on the green. So of course the other way you can work this out is you may not have alignment sticks like I have. So that's okay, we'll just get rid of those. I've got my drink bottle here. So and it's half filled with water. So I've placed that down, and there is more liquid in this side of the drink bottle than there is in this side of the drink bottle. So that also shows me, it's a bit like a spirit level, that there is a slope from my right to my left. So those two little training aids are underutilized. You could get a spirit level if you wanted to. It's going to show you the same type of thing. This is pretty cheap and dirty. I'm all about cheap training aids. It's a great way of doing it. So you can actually just practice. You can take the drink bottle and put it in different parts, stand back here and have a look, and you can say, okay, there's a little bit more liquid down here. So not only is this a right to left breaking putt, but it's actually, if I'm coming from this angle, I'm going to be putting up the hill as well as it being right to left. And I can do all that with my drink bottle. Now, of course, if I stand back here, I can see that over here, sort of about where that camera is filming from, it's higher than where I am now. So I can clearly see that that's there. I can turn around here and I can see that it's higher to the right. So I'm using my eyes, I'm using my feet, I'm using the drink bottle. There's some practice methods that you can utilize to improve your green reading. And if you can improve your green reading, it'll make a little difference to how many putts you hole in a game of golf. And if you can hole a few more putts, you're definitely going to lower that score. So there are other methods. I'll save those for other videos. I'll keep this one short. So if you're unsure of anything, feel free to ask in the comments down below. If you have another idea, put it in there. I like to learn as well. Thank you for letting me help you with your golf. I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.